There are moments when life feels steady, and then suddenly the wind picks up. An unexpected diagnosis, a job loss, a difficult conversation, a relationship under strain. Before long, it can feel like the waves are crashing all around us. The disciples knew that feeling. They were out on the sea when the storm arose. And in the darkness, they saw someone walking toward them on the water. Terrified, they thought it was a ghost, but it was Jesus. Peter stepped out of the boat in faith. And as long as he kept his eyes on Jesus, he walked on the water. But when he focused on the wind and the waves, fear overtook, and he began to sink. How often do we do the same? When we fix our attention on everything that's going wrong, fear grows quickly. But Jesus never stopped reaching toward Peter, and he doesn't stop reaching toward us either. Whatever storm you may be facing this week, remember these simple words Jesus spoke. Take courage, it is I. Do not be afraid. Those words were enough then. They still are today. One of the most constant themes that St. Pope John Paul II would return to during his many years as our Pope was the theme we hear in Scripture today. Do not be afraid. In fact, if any one phrase would capture his entire pontificate, it would be that, telling people in sometimes a hostile world, do not be afraid. Have faith. Jesus is with us. It's a lesson, to be honest, even after all these years, I still have to learn myself. And I think the best experience of storms blowing up and whipping us with the wind and the rain and sea might be our own experience in becoming a family of parishes. It was a challenge. It felt sometimes like fear was winning. But for those who had faith, and I had to learn this lesson myself, to put trust in the Lord, to do the work that needed to be done and trust that Jesus would take control. We've learned not to be afraid. Good things have happened. Maybe not everybody's happy with all the results, but I believe we're stronger as a church now because we've gone through that storm and we never gave up hope in Jesus. And Jesus gave us courage. And Jesus allowed us not to panic, but to see how can we best serve the people of God? How can we best be church in a very challenging world? Jesus gives us strength. Good things do happen. And the message then is the message now. Do not be afraid.